Very warm welcome to those watching the replay version of this first look at Expert in the International Party 9-hole Cup. Timestamps will be in the video description down below, so if you want to skip ahead and check out any of the holes, if you are watching the replay version, you will be able to do that. Okay then, what have we got here then? We should probably try and send it on hole number 1. First looks here, so we're going to see what we can do. See if we have some old references to go with. Starting, of course, with the Wiseacre Ranch. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we'll have had this wind angle before, I don't know. Seems to be familiar to me, this one. Let's go have a look, see what we've got. We've had Send It in Pro. Might just try and whack a token down there actually on this one just to see what we got. Yeah, go on, give it a go, Anne. Why not? Oh, 11.6. That's blowing a gale, isn't it? Hmm, 8.7. Oh, I can't see the rings. Just going to try this, see how we go. It might be too much overpower though. Not too bothered about the great for a. Just going to bang the berserker down there. And caught the rough nicely. Definitely didn't want any more overpower than that, but that's going to be a good look at the thorn. Greg, thank you very much for the congrats on the 15k. Member for 11 months. Thank you for supporting the channel as well. Okay, we do have yardage notes we could maybe use on that. All right, let's go. Let's just go with this then. Obviously, if we go wrong, we go wrong. But we've had a decent look. That was high wind, 11.6. So let's see. Went 4 rings of OP. 5 top spin. Don't overshoot into the water. That wouldn't be good. Other option is, of course, we don't push up as much and go full overpower. But anyway, going to be a first look, so I'm not going to spend any longer on this. Just wanted to try one and see how we go. 5.8 with a wind 5 is going to be fairly high, I would think, with a berserker if we get something similar. Truck Lane Glen, thank you for the good luck and the congrats. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Lots of stuff on the channel coming up soon. Tutorials already up for the members. They will be up for public very soon. We have the year-end awards coming soon as well. Nice bit of fun. And next week, lots of content for the Escape to the Sun tournament. Full 9 of Koh Hong Resort. Michael, I did want to play Master today, but unfortunately I did not get in the right weekly league. And the reason for that is I didn't think I'd be off work due to government restrictions in Wales. I'm enforced time off. Let's go 5.5, or do we go 5? Let's go 5.5. I'm just going to aim over this cactus here. 8.6. Very difficult to see the rings though. I'm going to just from there. 10.4. Is this more crosswind angle? I think this is more crosswind. I'm going to go 6 topspin. I'm going to go full blast. Oh, double great right. That's not good. We've got a lot of rough to go through now. This may get stuck in the rough actually. Yeah. Double great right didn't help unfortunately with that one, but it was a little bit more crosswind than the last look. But at least you'd seen one decent drive. We're going to still reach for the birdie, of course, but we do want to try and get eagle. James Palmer, I watch a few different channels for tournament chips. And your channel is one of my faves. Excellent info. Appreciate your effort. James, thank you very much for checking in. Otto Hartman, only watch me and Tommy. Thank you so much for your dedication and for the kind words. Do appreciate it. God, those cows, they're not stopping. Perfect win for a power slice on 4. Oh, Sebastian's your man for that. Sebastian is your man for that. If I'm feeling generous, I might try one, but I don't expect any decent results because I'm not the best power slice player at all. You know, give me five tokens, I might get close, but some people have, you know, a natural ability to see these shots, and I'm not one of them. I'm just going to get this on, obviously. Double great right cost us the rollout from the rough with that drive, but still. Going to see a fair few eagles, I would think, if people are clearing the rough on this one. Always hit perfect when you don't need to out of the rough and the sand. When you're not trying to hit perfect, obviously the adjustment was terrible, but bit of timing practice. I don't know, Jeffrey, actually. I don't know. I'm not sure if Adam is going to do some. Oh, I've not seen that one before. Santa hat. Okay, hole 2 coming up then. And which one's this? Is this the... oh yeah, I know which one it is. I know which one it is. Okay, so blast shot really is your best chance on that. What do we have here then? Hole 2. Oh, I've got the sniper in on that bag. Sort that out. Right, let me go back to the whole picture here. I just need to refresh my memory what we have. Now we've had similar in Pro, but obviously that's Pro rather than Expert. Could have to be a ball swap if we're doing Expert, because we want to use a Kingmaker. Just having a flick through here, see if we've got anything we can reference. Power throw, oh we do actually. Oh, it's the wrong hole. And look at the wrong hole. Ah, that one is the right one though. Okay, we do have actually a katana shot here. Let's give this a whirl. Nick Gillard, how you doing? Good to see you. 16 front 9 last tourney, thanks to you. Back 9, though your phone did its own thing. Oh, gave you 2 Titans back. You know, sometimes you get a decent outcome, sometimes you don't. Snappy, good to see you. Very warm welcome. So we're going to try this QB shot here. Going to give this a whirl. It's a katana. See if I can get a perfect ball away with the quarterback though on the par 3. We got 8.2, that's all right. Uh, 8.2. We're going to go 6.6, I believe. Ah, great ride. God. No, needed perfect on that. I do believe perfect would have been fairly decent as well. Sparks, how you doing? Good to see you. Big Rob, very warm welcome. Carl Shields, good to see you as well. Right, shame we couldn't get a perfect ball away on that. That's kind of what we would do. Min +5, power 1. I'm just going to go for that, really, to be honest. Andy, how you doing? Thanks for all you do and Happy New Year. Same to you. Much appreciated. Of course, if you want to play it with a Kingmaker, you could. You'd have to get your Kingmaker value first and adjust for Kingmaker and then switch. You know, you'd have to switch to a Katana, set up, adjust, and then switch to Kingmaker. I think that would be okay if you've got enough wind angle. Oh, wait for your PCR. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, great group of guys in the guns. Always had and still have excellent time. Admittedly, don't get time to chat to many of them now, but good group of guys. Okay, see if we can get a perfect away with a quarterback. Would be kind of nice. Would be kind of nice, but min +5, power 1 is the adjustment that I would recommend. Snappy, we are there, I believe. We were there, got there about 5 minutes ago. Okay, 9.9. So 1.1 back, 0.5 right. Ball guide through the hole at min. We go 8 rings. Okay, want a perfect now. Yes, perfect away. Always pressure when you great ball it the first time and you want to look at it with a perfect. Just needed a bit of overpower there. I had, and this is a shot again from Brandon that we've got. I had the headwind angle there when I should have gone with a bit of overpower, but I just wanted to play it straight up because I didn't really study the wind angle picture that we have here. But min +5, power 1. You get more headwind, just go with a little bit of, teeth overpower. And we'd have had that in. So decent look at that. Oh no, Nick. Oh God, honestly, it's everywhere, isn't it? It's everywhere. Hopefully you're not both, suffering with a load of symptoms. Okay, good look at that one. He gave it a perfect, so that's what we can hope for. Hole 3, Sakura Hills. Par 5, I believe. Good chance, and like a katana, you can't grumble at that. For a mini. Oh, it's a nasty one. At the moment, Expert's slightly more... Well, actually, no, I was going to say it's more difficult than Pro, but not with the wind angle on hole 1. Right, see what we do have here. Okay, I've actually not had this one before. We've had this wind angle going the other way, if you know what I mean. But not from right to left. We've had a left to right. There it is. Should be all right to play sniper. Hopefully we're going to be not adjusting into max, but let's have a look at it. Like I say, it's a first look. We're only going to be using a token on the par 3. Christmas spirit needed, indeed. Simone Rilli, good morning from Italy. Thank you so much. Buongiorno to you. It's very difficult, isn't it? If somebody has it and you are, living with them, it's extremely difficult not to get it. I'm going to limit myself to 6 topspin here, just to appeal to those that have not got more than that available. And we're going to go max plus 10, 6.2. It is going to take us into overpower, so we are going to need some overpower here to get a good distance on the shot. It's going to go about 3 rings, something like that. God. Please, Mr. Ruff. Yeah. I didn't want to be double great writing that, honestly. It's a pain. So I'm going to chip out to where I wanted to be on this one, because I'm not bothered about scoring. So I'm actually going to chip out and just have a look at the sniper shot, because it's more use to you than me battling for an eagle, which I'm not bothered about. So yeah, I'm going to chip out to where I want to be and then have a look at the sniper, because we do have plus yards that we can hopefully use on this one. Just lazy timing on my part there. Nick, yes, we should then do a showdown episode if you're not too snowed under with symptoms. Right, so where do we want to be? I think we want to be about here, to be honest. So I'm going to chip out, have a look at the sniper. Yeah, could be a false positive as well. We've had a couple of those at work, We've had a couple of those at work. Right, so we're going to play 15 elevation on the sniper. Sorry about the crap drive. Don't fancy the rough bump, then the option here, which this guy is showing you bouncing over, that's also worth a go. You know, with these narrow fairways that you got either side of the rough, even a single grate is a bit of a buttock clencher, to be honest. You know, he was like, "Oh, ouch! That could burn me." Right, let's have a look at this sniper. Are we? Oh yeah, we can definitely adjust this one. Have the ball guide well through the hole here. Short on yardage though. 6 off that, aren't we? So what's that going to be? About 40. Right, total guess on this. Oh, I can't see the rings. Oh, God. Running out of time on that one because of the trees. We have hit a perfect. Let's see if we're anywhere near the rough. We've hit the rough in a good place. Not too bad. It rushed the adjustment there, but it's going to be, you know, it's going to be around mid plus 15 if you're at plus 2. We were a few yards away from plus yardage, so I just took 10% off that, and we played it 40% slider, 15 elevation. Ball guide through the hole though, the speed was good, but watch out for the tree. Obviously we've learned there the tree is going to be in the way with that wind angle, to be honest. Quinton. Mix for the 5th anniversary tournament, I would think so. You know, we had that option to vote on it, didn't we? So I'm just going to dot out the scoreboard here because I'm not bothered about the scoring. Okay, now we do have good wind here then. Do we have an aggressive option here then? Let's have a look. So, like we were saying earlier, good option for a slice. I don't think I'm the person to show that to you. You want somebody like Sebastian there. To be honest, that's definitely an option. Definitely an option. Oh, actually, we do have a slice here. Same way. We've had this wind angle before. Okay, I'm just gonna give this a go for a bit of fun here. Let's go straight in. Let's see if we can get something here. I mean, I'm not the best slicer in the world. Oh, fractal ball from our opponent. Let's see what he's going to do. Yeah, we could find the water here, honestly. This is a wind angle we did have in April, though. Exactly the same. What's he going for? He's going for the overpower and the curl. Great shot. You've done it into the water. Oh God! Let's hope I don't repeat it then. Okay, what we got? 10.7. 8.5, going to go max plus 5. Push back up to max. And then we're going to move, obviously, to the left. Right, let's give it a go. YOLO, as they say. Let's see what we can do. Bit giddy on the top spin, but we're on the short grass. Definitely needed less top spin than that, though. Could have gone down, you know, maybe just 0.8 bars. God knows what the wedge is going to be like from back there, though. We're not in the water, at least. which is what my biggest fear is when playing those. 16 rings is what I went with Apox 6. You can power slice it with a Titan. There you go, even better then. You don't need to spend a berserker. There'll be some stuff in the group. I'm sure Sebastian will come up with something that's probably go in the hole, knowing him. There's going to be a glitchy wedge, though, this. Oh, maybe we should play the funnel. We'll do that then. I don't know. Guessing this one. Oh, great ball. Garda. 2 to 3 top spin. I went with 1.5. With 1 and something. I went with 1.5. So 2, 2 and 3 surely would be way too much. Yeah, we did save it though, at least. Even with a God bless the Endbringer, you know. If it's not in the water, it's good. Andy, I totally agree. I totally agree. Oh, this scoreboard's gone wrong here, actually. Sorry. Just going to dot out the holes. Okay, so save that one at least. What have we got on 5? Ah, that's decent. Let's have a look what we have. I'm sure we've had this one before, Maple Bay. Well, we got 11 o'clock. There, we've got something there. We have there as well. Okay, let's go quarterback sniper. Kingmaker. Go max 5, power 3. Yep, keep your mind occupied, keep busy, keep playing Golf Clash. It's a good stress buster, is Golf Clash. Can be a good stress creator, though, as well. Okay, max plus 5, power 3, going to be 9 rings. I'm going to play with some curl. Quarterback doesn't like me today. Grade right should be okay, I hope. Very close to the rough, though. That's going to be all right. That's going to be okay. Want somewhere around 345. 350, that's okay. Nick, you went 5 topspin, ended up out of bounds. Unlucky. It's always tomorrow. Okay, should have a good look at this Albatross if we can get a perfect ball away here. Going to be a no spin shot, pretty much. You got the dog. You got the dog for company, Aaron. You know, like I always think if you're feeling a bit down, pets can be, you know, a very faithful friend. You know, you can talk all manner of crap to your cat or your dog, and they're never going to answer you back. They'll just sit there and listen. Probably wonder what the hell you're going on about, but you know. Tighten here, this should be okay. It's going to have a lot of tailwind though. Oh no, directly into the sand. Ooh. Okay, should be doing a landing spot plus yardage here. 10% L. 8.3. Actually, max on 3. What do we want? So ball guide a few squares short. We're going to get an extra run. Plus 11. We're going to go 90 slider, 10 elevation, 9.1. No spin. Perfect away. Giving it good luck. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, no. Nice speed, though. Should really maybe have zoomed in on that just to check the alignment of the ball guide. It's a bit hard to see when you're so far away. Good chance, though, with that wind angle. You know, that's not going to cause too many difficulties. If you get the drive down there, you're going to be okay. Greg, you was once a drinker and would talk to your dogs. I'm sure they still believe I'm mad. They probably do. They probably do. Right, 4 to go. What we got? The rough bump hole par 3 now, haven't we? Let's have a token on that one, see if we can get something in. Sipping my orange juice. It'll be breakfast time after these next 4 holes. We'll get the replays up from Pro and Expert. So if you do want to go back and check anything, the timestamps will be there. Let's see if our opponent can save this for eagle. The dog is a spoodle. I lose track of all these different dog names. Anybody binging anything decent on Netflix or Amazon or whatever, let me know. With a bit more time at home, I'm always open to some suggestions of some stuff to watch on telly. I've finished The Money Heist. I enjoyed that. Very good series. There's a fair few episodes though. Ooh, okay, what we got here? Let's have a look. Right, see if we've had this one before. What have we got? That, okay. Oh, we have 2 options in this wind angle. I can see option 1. Where's option 2? Oh, there. This is tricky, actually. I might honestly do 2 options here. Let's go for the rough bump. Don't watch the Ashes. No, I gather I shouldn't watch that. Monty, Lost in Space. Money Heist is very good, Carl. The Witcher, Jim, and welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I saw a trailer for The Witcher, actually. I wasn't quite sure whether to give it a go or not. there's so much that you can binge watch, isn't there? Like, you know, if you just go back 3 or 4 years, you know, pre-Netflix or however many years ago, there's such a lot of great stuff. You know, you should never be short of stuff to binge. I want low wind here if possible. 7.7 will do. 1.5 back, 1.5 right. And this is going to be 10.6 rings, which is slightly a lot. Well, a fair amount of rings. Ah, great right. Garda has hit the rough, though. We do need baby overpower. I think a perfect would have missed on the left, though, there. That didn't miss where I would expect a great ball to miss. It was a little bit closer than that. Max plus 35 was that one. Kind of want lower than 8 miles an hour, though, on that, really. So if we're getting a high wind, I'm not going to put a wind 4 on. I'm then going to play... Mind you, the other option is... The bounce down we've done is kind of between... Oh, well, let's just see what wind angle we get. I'd like another attempt at the rough bump if we have wind below 8. Cobra Kai tomorrow. I've not seen any of that. Yeah, the last season of Killing Eve was a bit weird, I must say. Really better get something in Clash Caddy, hadn't I, in case I get King Wind. Come on, low wind, please. No, not 8.4. Nah. Afterlife, not seen any of those either. I kind of want to go for the rough bump again, really. I know it's going to be an absolute crazy amount of rings. I don't know if I've got any wind 4 balls that I can use. I don't know. Do I want to use a wind 4 ball on a mini? Probably not. But there's not that much... Oh, I do have wind 4. I'm just getting my accounts mixed up. No, I don't want to use a wind 4 in a mini. If we get 9.1 or anything up there, I'm going to just bounce it down. Because the rough bump is recommended between, you know, 7 and 8 miles per hour. Just need it perfect on it, really. But I've never played this this option here. Go rough bump Titan, no way. Oh, 7.9, now I'm going to go for it. Where's the slide? There it is. $7.9 is going to be 10.9 rings. Perfect away. Be real. Ozark. Yeah, that's been recommended to me before. Oh, close. Close there. Max plus 35. You do need a little bit of overpower. You know, I'm pleased with that effort because that rough bump is not the easiest wind angle to do. Obviously, if you get wind that is 7.2 and less, you can do it with 1 pull because you can have 9.9 rings and lower. But anything 7.3 and above, you're in the 10s. and I always, get a bit flustered with that because there's room for error when you do 2 pulls. We'll have to make an accurate adjustment, but there we go. We gave it a perfect, so that's all we can ask for. Hole 7 coming up. Let's see if we get Send It Wind in Expert like we did in Pro. I doubt it, but who knows. Okay, not quite Send It in my opinion. Kind of a half Send It. So we'll see what we've got in the library. Right, let's have a little flick through. What do we have? Do we have this wind angle? Oh, we do. Ah, we did have a Send It shot here. I think this is worth a go. I'm just worried this may be more crosswind than we had before, but you know what? I'm just going to say stuff it and we're going to go for it. Send it anyway. There you go. We got 9.5, little on the low side, but we'll give it a go. Five top, 2 right. 7.9 max plus 10. And we're going to push up 12 yards, so we're going to go to plus 28. So it's not going to be a slow needle by any stretch of the imagination. And no curl. Perfect away. Wahey. Sits up nicely. Around 440, I would think it should be. Oh, 424, a bit short. Maybe a little bit of curl, honestly, on that. Just to bring us in a little bit nearer to the pin. Hopefully we're going to do Endbringer School here on the wedge. What have I missed? Greg, will yourself and Brandon work out a guide from both your playthroughs? So how it's going to work is Brandon's going to go in as always. And he'll work through all the holes. Then he's going to message me and let me know what he thinks is needed in terms of alternate options. And there'll be certain holes that I'll focus on. You know, there'll be many holes that he'll have dialed in already, in which case obviously I don't need to do anything with that. But there'll be some where he says, actually, I think we could do a Send It option, or we could have an option for Wind 4, or whatever. And then we're going to work it like that. So as a result, we're going to have very, very comprehensive options in the guides. Strong wind here with the wedge. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go 8.4. This is... Yeah, it would have been nice to be a bit closer, to be honest. We can just aim before the fringe, because the fringe will give us a glitch. Perfect away. Let's see if we've got this one right. No, under-adjusted. Ah, should have played a bit more elevation. Either that or I underestimated the slider. The problem with that, of course, a lot of wind push with an 11.3. But I still think that's a decent chance there with that wind angle. You might as well go for it if you've got a Zerk. Really should have just gone maybe with a tad bit more elevation on that, considering it was high wind. But anyway, it was worth a go. Right, hole 8, which is another Wise Acre, I do believe. Alan Reed, how you doing? 19 boomerangs in the sleigh ball bundle. Did you need 19 boomerangs, though? That's the question. Sorry, Jeffrey, I've just missed your question. If you use a wind 5 ball, does that change the adjustment? Are you on about hole 6? I would say you'd be alright doing the same adjustment on hole 6, but my advice would always be try a token first if you can. If you can. But it'd definitely be easier. There'd be less rings to pull with a wind 5 ball on hole 6. Absolutely. Right, what we got on 8? 2 holes to go. Oh, tailwind. Okay, let's have a look. See if we've got anything here. So we're just off straight tailwind. Let's see, we've had Guardian options on this in the past. That looks interesting. Oh yes, we do have an option here then. I'm going to give this shot a go, you know. Unless I've got something that I've used in Pro, but I don't think I have. Okay, we're going to give this a go. This is an interesting one. Okay, so we're going to start with this. I'm most definitely going to take a token here. Definitely going to take a token on this one. I'm going to have this up on screen here so I can see what I'm doing. $15k, yes indeed. Thank you, Seth. Much appreciated. Wind 4 would be good on this if you have one. What are we doing? Max 5, power 3. We do have wind angle tweaks on this one as well. Right, let's see what we can do. Obviously, you could go sniper here, to be honest, if you want to. But I'm interested in trying this this shot we have here with a Guardian. 7.8, that's good. One back, one right. Then we are going to go with 7.9 rings. Perfect ball. Thank you, Snappy. Much appreciated. Oh, it's close. Close. Could have done a dodgy pull angle or something. We do have wind angle tweaks on that as well. That's a lovely setup. I'm pretty sure you know who came up with that shot from the switching element. It says the wonderful Brandon Burke. It's an excellent setup from Brandon on that one. I'm going to give that another go. So you start with quarterback and navigator. Then you switch to a power 3 ball. It will automatically switch you to the Guardian. Recommended to have wind below 8. I'm going to hopefully have wind below 8, but if not, just going to go with it anyway. Andy, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, then the sniper is at play as well. Some options. Right, now we've done the process. It should be a little bit easier this time. I do think we got, 8.8. I didn't want 8.8. Well, let's test it in high wind then. I know it's not recommended, but we'll see. It's going to be 8.9 rings. We have it perfect. Let's see then. Could have gone with 1.2 as Rupin says. Let's see where we are with this. So it's going to miss left, unfortunately. But it's a decent... it's a nice... I love that setup, to be honest. A club and ball switch. You know, it's very nifty. Very nifty. Right, hole 9 to finish then for this first look. I think with both divisions, some very good options for scoring here. You're going to see some very good scores already on a Thursday, especially when you've got hole 4, hole 7. Hole 7 in both divisions that we've done today. Very good opportunity for eagle. Same with hole 4, honestly, really. So, going to be good scoring opportunities for a mini. Okay, this guy's going to show you a sniper, which is always good. Take a look at a different option. And we have Sakura Hills to finish, so we can get rid of that. It's max plus 5, the adjustment on that one. Sorry if I've forgotten to call out any adjustments. It's a bit too hot there. Thankfully, it pulls up before the rough. Don't forget to join me on Monday as well. First look pro and expert in the Escape to the Sun main tournament. 8 AM here on the channel. Nice. It's good to do that, you know. It's quite nice, isn't it? Have a little, playthrough companion or whatever. But yet, it's one of, some of these setups we do, and it's been the same in pro as well. We have sometimes target wins because you're going to get more guarantee of a drop, or at least a higher percentage of a drop in certain wind strengths when you get into the 8.8, 8.9 in expert and mid to high 7s in, mid 7s in pro. Just reduces the chance, really. So if you do have the ability at all to stick a wind 4 on, then Going to help you. Right then, so we have a kind of crosswind here then. Let's have a look. Not sure if this is going to be sendable or not. It would be nice to try and send it. But you know, like the... Okay, we've got the layup option with the Grizzly. You know, lay up with the driver, then sniper, and then play Grizzly rough bump. But obviously it's better if we can to try and get on in 2. You know, we've actually not had crosswind very much on this hole. I'm tempted just to give this a blast and see with a Thor's Hammer 7 or an Apox 6 if we can make it. Thing is, with the Guardian, I may need the top spin, so I'm going to actually go with the Cat here. You know what, I think we'll just... I'll test this out, and then obviously if it works, it's something you can have a go with. If it doesn't work, then any form of headwind, I'd say lay up. But as it's kind of level, might be worth a go. Actually a bit of a tail, I think we're going to go for it. $10.1, I'm going to go max plus 10, 8.4. We'll see how much tailwind we have with the plus yardage on the ring pull here. So we're going to do 8.4. Okay, few yards to push up. Minor great right should still be okay. Benjamin Sparks, how you doing, sir? Yes, there will be a replay up of Pro. Got a couple of drops there and very close on some other ones as well. So the replays will be up soon with timestamps. 4:23, that's not really long enough, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get on the green with some top spin with Distance Wood Club. What's he sending down there? I didn't even recognise that ball. Kind of want to be around 450, but like I said, let's see what topspin we can put on it. I've got the Cat 6, so I've got a reasonable amount of accuracy, reasonable amount of ball guide, and a good load of topspin. We're going to be okay. I have to put some curl on it though. Ball guide, do I have a 3.8? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go there, I think. Max plus 10 is going to be 8 rings. I'm going to set up here so I don't get a nasty kick. It does drop me into the sand, so I'm actually going to push up to max and very quickly take my shot with a bit of curl. Just to counter the wind push. Let's see where we go with that. Okay, definitely need less topspin than that, or to be honest, I could have removed the push-up. I just didn't want to lose too much distance, so maybe dial the topspin back by about 1/4 of a bar, 1/3 of a bar of topspin less. You know, we're okay, we're on. Not going to be the end of the world. But yeah, it's difficult that, level crosswind. You're going to have to push the drive. It does need a berserker. Power 5 win 0. On the green, though. On the green. I don't think there should be any difficulties here with an Endbringer. We hope. Rather be putting, though. But like I said, just dial a top spin back. Hardly see the rings, they're that small. Perfect away. Darts with Daniel, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Just chipping in here for Eagle. So, the error on the drive on 3, but like I said, chipped out to show you the sniper anyway. But we've had some good lucks there in Expert as well. So if you have been watching replay, thank you so much for doing so and supporting the channel.